What's up, guys? I'm Chadio.
And I'm Carly.
And welcome to LOWPASS Television.
Yeah.
For all you guys that have been keeping grounded for the past year, you'll have noticed that we've relaunched the website to the Grounded TV network.
So what this means is we're now bringing you a series of shows dedicated to the music and cultures you love.
First off, we're excited to announce the return of The Word TV. This is the show that got the whole movement started. Be sure to check out the first episode with Africa Bambaataa.
Next we have is Pop Culture, bringing you the wild and weird stuff from the wastelands and pop culture. In the first episode, we got down with Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
For all you travel junkies, we recently traveled around the world to bring you free and easy TV.
Other than that, we have Grounded News coming soon and other amazing projects in the works.
And finally, we have our TV show, which is called LOWPASS Television. In the coming weeks, we'll be bringing you interviews with No Such Thing, Beats Antique, Craddy, Diesel Boy, so on and so forth.
This week, we got down with San Francisco's ESKMO, bringing you creative, visionary vibrations.
And I write as ESKMO, and also have another side project called Welder. Basically, I started out doing live PA stuff. I'd bring out keyboards and samplers and all that kind of stuff, just because I didn't really know another way to do it, because I had come from like a band kind of scenario, where I was playing bass and drums and singing just with high school friends and that kind of stuff. But basically, when I moved to San Francisco, I really just put the nose to the grindstones and basically really started to focus heavy on what I was doing. Over the past couple of years, I started my own record label. I released a track on Warp and released on Planet Mu, and then most recently signed an album with Ninja Tune. That's where we are now. Yeah, in terms of the whole West Coast thing that's happening right now, I feel really inspired to kind of just be a part of it. Seems very, very vibrant. You know, and each area has definitely got its own thing kind of going. You know, LA has its own group of people. Like, something about down there is just so many different people doing their things, and no one's stepping on each other's toes, at least for the most part from what I've seen. Everybody's got their own unique kind of flavor and vibe, which is, it's great to see people supporting each other like that. I'm not really sure what's generating the amount of stuff coming out, but it just seems like there's a lot of really interesting, dynamic stuff kind of happening. Yeah, I think I'm grateful to be. Some of the things that are inspiring me right now and kind of where that sound is coming from, I think it's kind of been an evolution of ideas and sounds kind of just over the years, and I think right now it's in a place where I'm, you know, diving into the idea of really using metaphor and environments, and I think it just kind of comes from different books that I might be reading, or just kind of different types of religious thought that's out there, or even just kind of things that are happening in science, or things that are just social dynamics that are kind of taking place right now. I think a lot of that really inspires the music. In terms of the kind of specific sound, I'm not sure. It's just what feels right to me, I guess. I mean, I guess actually recently I had read a couple fiction books by this guy, Dan Simmons. Wrote Hyperion and Andy Mayan and a couple others. Just really, really amazing visual, descriptive kind of writer. I went through a period of reading all, you know, non-fiction-y type stuff where people, you know, kind of just diving into analyzing the world whether it's political or through their perceived spiritual kind of positions and all that kind of stuff. I think it's kind of throughout, while I've been working on music, I've gone through periods where I dive really heavily into researching other people's kind of perceived notions on what's happening, and then going into an internal thing, doing my own thing, and then kind of back and forth. And I think that definitely inspires some angles with what I'm doing, especially like with this last album was definitely a period of not reading anything, but really diving into myself in some certain ways, and just kind of seeing what was there and kind of digging it up, kind of putting it out there.
Big ups to ESKMO for the interview, and major props to Perception Crew for bringing them all the way up here.
Perception also recently put on a show at W2 featuring sweet soul burlesque, fashion designers, and killer DJs all night.
So that's it for our first episode. Thanks for checking it out, and be sure to check back with us next week with our interview with Beats Antique.
Peace!